I am Jill, and I have been inspired by butterflies, and I wanted to make a beautiful, colorful butterfly cake for a little girl, but I wanted to be inspired by candy that I can find at the grocery store. So I'm going to show you an array of candy that you can put on the cake, and then I found these really adorable butterflies at the craft store, and we're going to put those on the cake as well. So let me show you the ingredients, and we are going to get decorating. All right, I used this box to be my inspiration for the colors of this cake for the 18-year-old that I'm giving this to. It has these bright orange and purple and pink and green and yellow. It's so beautiful. And then I went around the grocery store looking for candy that would actually complement, because I wanted to make these little balls for the cake, which you'll see in a minute, and then to complement, to make a little tiny butterflies. But if you can't find a mini butterfly cutter, then you can make your own butterflies using scissors, or you can do other things to complement it with the candy. And then I found these at the craft store. These are these just beautiful butterflies that complemented my colors too, but you could use flowers, you could use all kinds of different things to complement. You just want to stay in the color scheme. And then of course I'm going to decorate with a beautiful purple color, but you could use yellow, pink, green, anything you want. And let's get started decorating. All right, I have my crumb-coated cake. I'm doing a strawberry cake. She loves strawberry. And I don't know if you can see, but I covered a cake board with some Silo wrapping paper and just taped it underneath to make a super simple cake board. And now using my buttercream recipe, which I'll link down below, it's just some Crisco, some butter, powdered sugar, and then I added some almond extract, which is a complement to strawberries, but you could use vanilla or any other color. So I always ice the top, and then I do the sides. Now, if you don't have a flat edge spatula, you can use a knife. That's probably the only other alternative to do. And you just basically glue it on. That's kind of how it is. Now, one of the things I love about this channel is that you guys can be inspired by what I'm doing. So it may not be the color scheme that I'm using, but you can be inspired because of seeing ideas to do your own thing, which I love, which is, you know, because that's what I do. I actually stay up sometimes at night and just think of ideas and designs, especially when someone gives me an inspiration, like a birthday or a holiday or a special event, and then I get inspired. I also like to look at what invitation they did, and then that be an inspiration, or something the child likes or the person likes, especially like for like a baby shower, or you know how they're going to decorate the room. Can be inspired by that. Okay, so I've got that all around, and then using my spatula, I'm just going to kind of guide it, and then I always scrape when I get a little bit too much icing on my spatula, then I scrape. All right, I'm going to finish this up, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to decorate it. All right, as you can see, I put these little nerds, rainbow nerds, all down below. What I did is I just actually put them in the cake pan that I used, and I'm just going to stick them onto the cake. And that was pretty simple. Now let me show you how to do these butterflies. What I did was I unwrapped the taffy, and I just pressed it out. And it's easier if you dip your cookie cutter in water and then press in like that. It comes out a little bit easier because it doesn't stick as much. Like that. And then you just press it out with your finger. And then if it gets a little pushed, then you could just mold it with your fingers. And then I have one little spot. Where did I put that? Oh, there we go. Right there. I'm going to put those on the side of the cake. Now with the leftover Laffy Taffy, I thought I don't want to throw that away. So what I did was I made little balls, which could be like little fondant balls, to give it a little bit more color on top. Like that. I'm going to alternate my colors. Not too much, because you don't want to give people too much candy. Although, if you were to ask the kids, more candy. And what color am I at? Oh, I'll do a yellow one right here. Okay. All right, now I have room to write here, like happy birthday if I wanted to. Now using my electric purple, I'm just gonna do some small U's to just adorn the top. But you know, truthfully, you really don't need to because it's already colorful enough. So if you wanna just skip this step, go ahead. I'm just using a number 18 tip and I'm going around and just making extended U's using my right way method. If you want to learn how to decorate the right way, just go to our link. I'll link it down below. And I put this in a disposable decorating bag. I'm just going around. Very pretty. Okay, now I think I'm gonna leave it the way that it is. I'm going to make like a little pretty flower on top. Just doing, and that way when I put in my butterflies, it'll stand up really pretty like in there. Like it's in a little flower garden. I like the height. I like this height like this. All right, I'm going to finish up and then I'll show you the end, how it looks.